Hey guys, this is Edgar from Spoken Lithuanian, and last lesson we talked about how to make future tense with first person. And in today's lesson, we're going to quickly talk about how to make past tense in first person. So let's say when we made the future, let's say we had eiti, right? That would be to go. So what we did is we may add the ending su, eisiu. We removed the t, we added su, and we have eisiu. And basically, with some minor exceptions and some minor words here or there, letters here or there changing, we have this su, valgysiu, that means I will eat. We had this ending that will indicate the future to us. Now, the same thing we can do with the past. It's like I'm giving you a very basic grammar now, something not very too difficult. We're not going into tables just right now. First person, okay? We will do this little by little throughout the lesson. So now, if we want to make the past with the first person, what we have to do is we have to add a different kind of ending, and there will be exceptions. By the way, 8 in itself is an exception because in the past you would say yo, right? You would have this e letter in the front, right? But the ending yo, o, indicates the past. So for example, to eat, that would be valgyti, right? Valgyti. So I ate would be valgiau, right? Valgiau. Sometimes you will add this minkštumo ženklas, it's called, right? It's softening sign, it's called, if we translate it word by word. But the O ending, it's still going to remain, valgiau. Let's say dirbti, right? That is to work, right? Dirbau, right? In this case, we don't have this softening sign, softening symbol, right? It's dirbau, not dirbiau, right? So we will have these different kind of exceptions, and sometimes people may correct you, but the O ending, if you want to translate information that it's in the past, dirbau, you will give this information with the ending O at the back of your verb. Let's take another one. Let's say žaisti, right? It's also a bit of an exception because in this case you're saying žaidžiau, right? This S becomes the ž sound, žaidžiau, but still ending O, it's still over there to indicate that it's the past, žaidžiau. And I'm actually going to give you even one better. If you wanted to say that you used to do something, it's a bit of a different kind of ending. You can even say eidavau, right? You can say valgydavau, right? You can say žaisdavau, right? Dirbdavau, right? So all these endings indicate that you used to do that in the past. It's like it's not that you did it once. Over here, you did it once. Dirbau, žaidžiau, valgiau, right? Ėjau. This O, that means you did it more or less once in the past, right? If we add the prefix to it, padirbau, pažaidžiau, pavalgiau, paėjau, that means just a little bit. But you get the sense, right? It's more like a past simple in English. But davau, valgydavau, eidavau, žaisdavau, dirbdavau, that means I used to go, I used to eat, I used to play, So we have, and to finish off, I used to work, right? So we have these two different endings that indicate the past in the first person. One is more simple, au ending, and davau, this ending, eidavau, valgydavau, žaisdavau, dirbdavau. There are, of course, some exceptions, right? But since I noticed that it's so hard for people, to remember all these endings, I want to give you some sort of a, general way of remembering the endings. So if su is the future, o is the past, more or less a singular past, like a past simple, and when it's plural in the past, I used to do it more than once, right? It's davau, right? That's how it works more or less in Lithuanian language. The difference is that davau ending doesn't tell you that you're not doing it anymore. Like in this case, I used to go means I'm not going anymore. I'm not doing that anymore. In this case, it doesn't mean that. It just means that you used to do that in the past, and maybe you're even doing it now. You have to clarify more inside the sentence itself, right? So you have already for the first person 3 endings. You have su, you have o, and you have davo. Okay, so if you want more words, want more phrases, you can find those in the description, in the comment, and I will see you in the future lessons. Bye.